This is Sean Anderson, aka Big Sean. Big Sean started off rapping at a young age and eventually signed to Kanye West's Good Music after impressing Kanye with the freestyle. In 2012, in the beginning stages of his career, Big Sean came out with a 7-video YouTube series that gave a backstory to his success and hoped to inspire many other artists who are chasing their dreams as well. It's always interesting to hear about successful artists' backstory and dive into their mindset during certain parts of their life before all of the success and accolades. So, let's begin. No matter what level of success you're at, focus can be the difference between accomplishing more and losing it all. What you focus on and put your energy into is exactly what you'll get out of life. It's one of the simplest life concepts we've all learned about. If you focus on and put out negativity into the world, expect hate and negativity back. If you focus on and put out positivity into the world, expect love and positivity back. This is the basic principle of the laws of the universe we've discussed in previous videos. And make sure you're focusing on being rather than having. For example, if you want to move into an apartment in your favorite city, focus on how the experience would be like being in that apartment, living your everyday life. How would the apartment layout be? What would the view outside of your window be like? What would your morning routine be in the new apartment? Simply shifting your focus to be specific on being in your ideal situation rather than vaguely wondering and wanting to be in that can dramatically change your perception of the world around you. Remember, a key principle to manifesting is focusing your imagination. Albert Einstein once said that imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is important in life, but our imagination is what's truly limitless. There are no limitations to what we can picture in our head and dream of experiencing and becoming. We've all had crazy dreams and ideas that would be amazing if they could happen in our real, everyday lives. The thing that most of us struggle with is figuring out how to get that mental picture from our head into our reality. The good thing is that it is possible and realistic to accomplish most of our so-called dreams. Many people just like us have done and are doing the same thing. The foundation of the world around us is imagination. Everything you see around you, the furniture, appliances, electronics, all started out as a thought in someone's imagination. They were inspired by a thought of what could be in the world, cultivated a vision and plan on how to accomplish it, and through work, creativity, and resourcefulness, brought that manifestation into the physical reality. The unique thing about human beings that separates us from most other organisms on Earth is our ability to be creative. We all have the tendency and desire to create something. Through the hundreds and thousands of years of human existence, human beings have invented things that have drastically impacted future human civilizations. From the Great Pyramids to electricity, to cars, to space rockets, everything was brought into reality through the work of human beings just like you and me. But the idea of manifesting our dreams into reality has always been such a controversial topic because just because something is possible doesn't mean that it's real. We humans have to experience something for it to be real to us. We have to see it, touch it, taste it, smell it, or hear it for the reality to set in that it is real. However, the simple shift in perspective to use our imagination and vividly experience something in our mind to the point where it becomes personally real to you, that can be enough for you to label an experience as real. A good example would be virtual reality. If you've had the chance to try on a virtual reality headset and play a game or watch a movie in it, you'll no doubt know that it feels real in those moments you're in the VR. The vibrations from the controllers, surround sound from the headphones, and vivid graphics in the video game all feel so real in the moment that some people have to really talk themselves back to reality after coming out of it. Even in the VR experience, you get scared by cartoon zombies coming from behind you because the experience feels so real. And while you're on your journey to make your dreams a reality, you'll have to overcome your personal fears. No matter who you are, you have felt fear at some point in your life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing that we don't want to encounter, we all consciously or subconsciously fear having to experience something. Most of us, especially nowadays, fear not being able to live the life we dream of. We fear failing, whether due to outside circumstances or not, and not accomplishing our goals before we die. We've all had moments where we saw someone who's in a negative circumstance and wonder how their life led them to that unfortunate situation. What if it isn't that person's fault while they're now left without a home, place to stay, or loved ones to turn to? We fear that a series of unlucky events might unfold in our lives as well and lead us to being in that circumstance as well. Sometimes, bad things happen in life that are out of our control. That's personally one of my biggest fears. But it's important to keep in mind that while life can be very unpredictable, it makes it even more imperative to stay on point on the things in our life that we can control. We can't control our procrastination habits and work ethic. If we hold ourselves accountable and discipline our mind to work on hard tasks even when we don't want to. And after this foundation is set and preparation eventually meets opportunity, will you continue to let fear control you, or will you take the next step and take the risk in believing in yourself? In life, there's always a crossroads when you have to decide whether to take the traditional, reliable path in life that those before you have taken, or to take a risk and take the path less traveled by where your heart tells you should go. A lot of us are scared to take the risks we feel like we need to in life because of the fear of leaving our comfort zone. We're scared that we won't be able to find a better job or partner even though we dislike our current situation. We're afraid of the unknown that risk invokes. But life is all about expanding and growing our past circumstances. So we shouldn't be scared to evolve past our current circumstances if they no longer serve us or if we've outgrown them. This can be a hard decision and journey to face alone, which is why it's important to have family and friends who support you along the way. Family is important. They're the people that keep you grounded, focused, and safe. Even though not everyone has blood relatives they can turn to and rely on, it's important to have close friends, whether in person or online, that you can talk to and trust. Having people on your team that want to see you win and that even look up to you gives you that extra push when we feel discouraged on the road to success. They give us that important why and why we're trying to even accomplish these crazy dreams in the first place. We want to inspire the people that look up to us and show them that they can do it too. We want to manifest our desires so that we can provide for those who have supported us our whole lives. Family are the people that showed love to you when you were down on your luck. The ones that really love you for you, not who you are or what you can do for them. Having this support system on your journey can alleviate some of the struggles that come along the way. You might be able to go fast alone, but you can go further with a team. And while you're on that path to success and grinding away every day to achieve a better life for you and your family, it's important to have patience. Patience is the ability to withstand the waiting period between when you put in the work and while you're waiting for your dreams to manifest. When you practice patience, you know your hard work will pay off. You just might not know when. This is one of the hardest parts of the process. It's hard to be patient with something you really want. But having this important virtue under control is one of the most valuable things you can do for yourself. It might take 1,000 attempts at something in order for it to finally click and pay off in the form of massive success. Do you have the patience and faith to have 1,000 misses in order to finally get a record-breaking home run? Patience and faith will keep you going during those inevitable dark days where you doubt yourself and wonder if you're really even cut out for your dreams. You'll think to yourself, why does it seem like everyone else around me is progressing, but I'm stuck? Am I doing something wrong by thinking I can actually accomplish this? Am I crazy? These are the kind of thoughts you can expect to arise on your road to success. But it's important to stick to the plan and path you have for yourself and have patience. Hold the vision and trust the process. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you.